Welcome back to the Classic, and welcome back to the Dinger City Prelims. We have Coaks versus Joey. You know it. 7 versus, I believe, the 11th seed Coaks. Joey is the home team in his Birdo. Coaks is the away team in his Yoshi. If this game goes best of 3, we're going to see home, away, and back to DK Jungle. My name is Papa Den, and to my right is the wonderful
Wonderbear HD.
You know it, baby. I'm excited.
I'm really excited because now we're finally here.
Yes.
We're here with Mr. Joe in the playoffs. That means we've reached the point where if Mr. Joe loses twice, we will see his, what I'm pretty sure is a record-breaking title reign come to a close.
Ooh.
Because the winner of this postseason classic experience will be the new reigning, defending, undisputed champion of Dinger City.
Yeah, you know what? It's been a minute since we've defended the belt or have gone for the belt.
And that's helped out Mr. Joe a lot.
Yeah. And you know what? But I think if there's anyone that can defend their title belt, it is going to be Mr. Joe. And that's a way to start it. If you're clean inning, getting his leadoff hitter on base, this is the stadium, I think, for both these two teams. They both have a bunch of single bats and a bunch of power hitters that kind of could utilize this small park. We see Pianta, we see Warrior, we see Firebro. So I think we're going to see some ding-dongs, Tyler.
Yeah, shit's going to go down. I'm excited. But, you know, Mr. Joe, he was able to get through the Dinger City season playoffs, belt intact. So you have to see now if the world being a little wackier is going to be a pro or a con for him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And
we got a good opportunity, no outs, players on second and third. That's not a slice, but a great egg. Yoshi going to be able to stop it from doing super amounts of damage, but a run put across nonetheless. Mr. Joe with the early lead in the first flipping inning.
This is textbook. This is probably the best you could have written it off. We saw Fireball, that low trage, nice double, splitting the gaps, Birdo ball landing, and now we have a staple hitter up for Joey. You just do not want to double play. You don't want to get out of third base. That would be horrendous. We're striking out, not the worst.
She's a staple hitter in the sense that she's a staple of Joey's team.
Exactly.
Not that she can hit the ball.
Absolutely.
Because she can't.
No, she's not.
I probably, and I know it's not fun, but we're in the postseason now, would have laid down a bunt there, probably.
Yeah.
You have Toadette set to runs the first faster, and you have a player on third. That's the perfect mix. Great Falcon pop from Noki. Paragoomba just getting rid of the ball, which lulls Mr. Joe to third. Body check not triggering, and it's a double play.
Double? No, it's a single. It's an out. I think
2 outs.
Yeah, honestly, that quick release.
1 out.
That quick release.
I'm somewhere else right now.
There's 2. No, you're good. The run scored. That was a quick throw from Para and from Pianta. Honestly, if that barrel hits, Joey scores and probably gets Noki to third base as well. That was a tough. He played to the strength of the barrels, and he just got that ball out just a wee bit quick.
I think the reason I'm having trouble focusing is because Nick is screaming at Lionel.
He's saying
not because he's mad, because he's loud.
Yeah, no.
We're talking about baseball.
Yeah, to not date the game, someone said Lionel looks like Freddie Freeman in the chat today, and honestly, I see it a little bit.
I heard Freddie Freeman the first time you said it, and really thought it was like
something
a character. I didn't think it was something bad necessarily, but I was thinking like Freddie Freeman sounds like the name of like a Ned's Declassified character.
Yes.
You know?
Yep. My favorite character, Ned's, was the kid that had the basketball the entire time.
Oh, Seth?
Yeah, Seth, yeah.
Seth, I don't remember what his last name was.
Yeah.
His name was Seth. Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Little early season love interest for Mose. I loved every character in that show. It was a really good show. If you're making me pick a favorite.
Great hit.
I'm probably going to go with, it's tough. It's either Gordy or, how do you pick? Billy Loomis is awesome. He's probably my favorite school bully in all of school bully media.
Coaks is doing a real nice
Coaks
job.
putting the turtles where they need to be. He's saying, "Hey, Mr. Joe, you can score 2 runs. I bet I can too. Check this out."
And I gotta preface this. That barrel that got Yoshi to second base, he probably would still be on.
He'd be home.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
He's too fast.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a double play.
We got it.
Close the inning out at 1 run. Not too bad. Blue Madge probably would have made that.
Yeah,
but it's no big deal. You know, 1 run's pretty good.
This is, you want to keep these games close because in a game that can be so impacted by a barrel, being down could really not even be being down.
Yeah, and these players are like surprisingly good at hitting with these absolute dog shit characters. And if you hit with the dog shit character and a barrel gets involved, all of a sudden your guaranteed out becomes a flippin' triple.
Yep. Great base running by Mr. Joe. Pauses the runner. It made Coaks think because he was going to go for the tag, and that pause got Mr. Joe safe at first base. Great hit by Diddy, first and second. I believe now we're at the top of our lineup once again, and we do. We have
Raffy into the big bad fire, bro.
Yeah, and you would like to get Raffy out here because it can give you some options to pitch around maybe fire.
There's a lot of benefits to getting Raffy out here. Obviously, one, another out.
Yeah.
Two, you can now walk fire, bro, if you don't feel like hitting him. All of these options out the window, however.
Yeah.
The bases are loaded. Fire, bro, comes up. You could walk in one run, but then you got Captain Birdo up, so you're not going to do that.
We don't want low trash here. It could mean a double play.
Always like the dream situation for Coaks is to line and do a double play.
Yes.
Because you don't want Birdo to get up either.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We have 2 strikes here.
Strike 3.
Hear
Hear me out. I'm walking Birdo here. I've seen Mr. Joe all classic hit slice after slice after slice.
Yeah.
Guaranteed more than one run if he does it.
Yep.
Yeah, you could try and pitcher's gambit him, and it's working pretty well for Coaks. So perhaps I'm wrong here. But one good star swing and like 3 runs come across.
Now the question is does Coaks feel brave enough to throw a ball? He does. That's a good pitch. And that was a good pitch. That was a good layout by Joe. 3-2 count here. He's putting him in a...
He skill checked him! He skill checked him! 3 stars down the drain. No runs across. Mr. Joe looking like Mr. Jump right now. Wow!
I think that was the only strike thrown that at bat. And honestly, I was swinging through some of those pitches too. Coaks pitched really well. Really well.
Yeah, to continue this trend of Mr. Joe not even losing, but I'm going to declare that he's been thoroughly embarrassed and is a fucking dork. Have you noticed, like, for some reason, Nick does that all the time?
What,
like, Joey he won't even lose sometimes. He'll go, like, down a run, and he'll be like, Mr. Joe positively embarrassed, crushing defeat. And it's always, like, 1 run in the 9th. Makes it sound like the man gets absolutely put through a freaking wood chipper.
I just gotta say though, Mr. Joe's looks so cool. I don't know what it's. I don't know if it's his charm. I think it is his charm.
I've actually
it's something.
This is not a joke. What I'm about to tell you is a true story.
Okay.
I've sat down with Mr. Joe one-on-one, and been like, "Man, how are you so cool?" And he goes, flips his hair back, aviators on. I'm not that cool. And I'm just like,
piece of shit.
And I'm just like, that's the coolest response he could have said. I don't know what he does. It's crazy. The man is a myth.
I'll figure it out.
I'm so happy that I have all these seasons with him.
Yeah, I think this is a time to ask Chat. Chat, who is your coolest member? You find the coolest in our little Dinger City channel.
I think there's only. I don't want to answer for the chat.
Okay.
Say whatever you want, chat. I truly believe there's only like 3 options.
So what would your options be?
I think the only cool members of Dinger City, period, let alone who the coolest are, is Joey, Colin, and Lionel. They're the only people that I find cool in this club.
I'm gonna dial it back, and I'm gonna tout my boy Coaks. I think it's cool to be a nerd, and I think Coaks does a nice job at being a nerd. He's a wrestler. He's a handsome young whippersnapper, and I think he's cool.
You're really selling. You're really selling him. I'm gonna both agree and disagree with you. I do think it is now cool to be a nerd. That is something that has happened in the world recently. I'm all for it because I'm a big old loser. I love that D&D is cool now and all those things.
Absolutely, yeah.
But regardless, when you think cool, you don't think nerd. Nerds can be like what nerds do is cool now, but the definition of cool has never changed. Like you're still looking for that cool guy with glasses. Maybe he's got a motorcycle.
Yeah. That's the first thing that goes through your head.
And if that's what people are gonna think, then I think it's got to be Joey, Lionel, and Colin.
You know what? I'm not gonna disagree with you. Maybe chat will, but I think that there's something that we do both agree on.
Am I forgetting anyone?
It's cool to be a member.
It's so cool.
It is so cool to be a member. If you want to be a member, oh my gosh!
Oh man, what a hit!
Oh my gosh! Oh, we the air! Oh no!
He tried to juke him with the old, and I would have fallen for it, the immediate throw to third.
Wow.
All right. No run, but the bases are loaded. No outs.
This would be
fire,
cool.
bro.
This would be cool.
And that's why he's the coolest. It's not gonna go over, but it's absolutely scoring at least 2 runs.
That is crushed. Joey has put on an absolute clinic all season. Said it off camera before with Fire Bro. He's painting the gaps. He's hitting homers. Wow.
And now here comes a slice. Probably.
And there's no outs.
Oh,
We're
no.
charging, baby!
My man's just putting one up to get Koopa in.
Yeah.
I'm for it.
Honestly,
it's cool.
It's beautiful. Almost hit a dinger. We move the runner from second to third, score that runner. You know what's not cool? Bunting is not cool. So we're not going to bunt.
Simply
don't need the bunt, baby!
gonna get one of the greatest toe hits I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Getting her to second almost.
Oh.
Almost.
Oh!
Almost.
Piazza doing the little hula.
You know what? Jason might be like a sleeper cool guy.
Jason's pretty cool.
Like we know Jason's a loser, but they don't. They don't know what Jason. Like, Jason's got an aura of coolness. Nick's like, me? No, Nick. You're the least cool guy in the room, and I'm looking at Jack. Oh, he's got a lot cooler. He showed me his butt.
Oh
Nick's not a member. That's why he's not cool.
I thought
I'm a member, but I'm not cool.
I'm not a member.
Joey's a member? Feels right.
Yeah, Joey's been gifted a member every month. He was gifted one like a bunch.
Joey's been gifted some members.
Love to get on base with Little Fitter. We're not able to do so. Quick out. Bottom of the lineup. Honestly, I don't want to say I bat myself out, but I would like
Why with 2 outs?
No, 1 out. No, I'm saying if we don't get on here.
No, I mean, like with 2 outs to give, you'd bat through 2 batters.
No, I'm saying that if we weren't able to get on with that next batter, I wouldn't mind batting myself.
No, dude, Coaks is just goated.
Coaks is good, but now we have Waluigi up. But we'd love to get on here, give us chemistry with our Wario, a ding dong, and a short park.
Hey man, I mean, you're saying things that are all in the realm of
So
possibility.
good.
Oh, what a barrel! That's gonna be
Go!
two free runs off the barrel.
That is huge. And that's what we said before. That was a bases loaded. No one comes across to a triple, 2 runs come across. And now we can easily charge. We just put this in the air or we're probably scoring a run, right?
I got to agree with what you just said.
Yeah.
And in case no one understood what he just said, I'll requote it. And you know what? I got to agree. Never ever heard a more true statement.
I agree. And I agree that you agree with me.
I love Courage, man.
Oh, goodness.
One of my favorite shows of all time.
I've actually only seen like 2 episodes, ever.
You got to fix that, though.
I probably should.
Wario looking to third. He's not even going to get there.
Oh!
What just happened? That is embarrassing. Joey absolutely annihilated and embarrassed.
What was that?
He simply missed.
He just spun around.
And all of a sudden, Coaks is 1 good hit away from taking the lead.
Like we said earlier.
It's anyone's ball game,
Yeah.
baby. These are 2.
Barrel?
These are 1 cool guy.
So cool. God, I wish I was that handsome.
All right, let me hit you with another one.
Yeah.
Coolest combo. Because I know what you're thinking. It's got to just be Joey and Colin. But I think there's some...
Oh, that's crushed. That high? Oh, yeah. He got caught into a
worked out
dive.
pretty well. I think there's something about pairing a cool guy with just like a hype guy. It might be even cooler. Nick points at himself again. This is one of those few instances where maybe Colin Nick is the coolest combination.
That's pretty cool combo.
I don't think it is, but it could be.
Yeah. I see it. I can see that. We have the out at first here. We're getting it. Puts our, I guess, lead runner, not lead runner. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm thinking about who's cool. And it's definitely not me.
I think the coolest combo is Joey Andrew.
What the heck was that?
He didn't have a choice. He couldn't throw it home.
I know. That was. I thought we had the out. I guess
Nope.
doesn't. Yeah, crazy.
Game be like, I hate you, master.
Invisible runners. Coolest combo on comms.
I didn't say on comms.
Oh, just in general.
I just said
cool.
combo.
Oh, just combo. Oh,
You can
cool.
put them on comms though. That's where people are gonna know them best.
I'm gonna say.
Jason Joey's also a pretty good combo.
I'm gonna say honestly. I'm gonna say Mr. Joe and Billy.
Mr. Joe and Coach
Yeah,
Bill.
I think it's a pretty cool combo.
That's an interesting combo.
Yeah, I like him.
You decide.
Yeah.
Chat.
Who's your coolest combo?
Whichever you have to put both your single and your combo, and whichever person appears the most will win a prize. I decided it. Nick, are you cool with that? Oh, he left the basement? There's no rules?
And
I'm in charge?
And he's not
Winner
cool.
gets a prize.
What a good hit by Firebro. This is Firebro's third double of the game.
Yeah, man can't hit home runs, I don't tell you.
But you know what it is, though? Is if maybe that would have gone out, but the other two before, that would have just split the gap. That would have been outs if it was Hammer, I think. I think it would have been, hung up there a little too early. That was a good... I take low... In the classic, maybe. I'll say this. I think in the classic, when we have such weak characters, you want to progress your lineup. And Firebro does that.
He is so lucky that Paragoomba caught that egg. I know the run still scored, but if that hit the ground and went hard right, it probably would have been gone.
Inside of Parker.
Barreled.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And Toadette not able to get on.
Competitive game.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, great.
4 innings in a row. 3 innings in a row with 4 runs put up.
You know, the one thing is, though, Tyler, there's no more stars.
Yet.
True. Yeah. Star chance. Gotta get that star chance. Star chance, yeah.
Ooh,
wow.
A classic. I wish you did this, but instead you did that.
You know, PM looks so much bigger, and then like stuff like that happens, and you're like, oh, yep, kind of small.
Yeah. I've been asking Coaks I was gonna say for years now, but it's been 1 whole week. If there could be a code to have it be like, if you're holding L when you press A, you always jump, and if you're holding R, you always dive, and if you're holding nothing, it just does whatever. I think that could be a big competitive change. I think always knowing you're going to jump or dive could be a big change.
Yeah, no, I don't think they can put in dives or jumps. I think it just happens. I could be wrong.
Hey, man. If you had asked me a year ago what they could add to this game and what they couldn't, I would have been wrong.
Yeah.
So
this is the exact same situation we had last time, except the barrel did not hit Joey. So now we get our bases loaded that we deserved.
Can he do it? Can he rip it? He just has to have a good eye and a strong bat. Will Wario send this to the moon? Will Coaks send it to the moon?
Fucking
Not quite the moon, but at least Nebraska. That's going to be 2 runs for Coaks.
Oh, God. Honestly, Coaks didn't even have to cash in his free meatball. We're giving free meatballs out this classic, right?
Yo, what?
Right?
Nick? Oh, no, Nick to say we're wrong.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a meatball.
I didn't like that.
No.
Sorry.
I tried.
This wasn't funny.
I'm not that cool, I guess.
You're not that. Dude, you're like...
Stupid.
Yeah. You're not the bottom of my cool list, but you're close.
I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that.
I just thought you should know.
If you didn't know me,
I will tell you for sure knowing you is costing you.
I agree. 1000% agree.
Like I caught you leaving the gym. I think leaving the gym is the best place to catch you because you're strong boy, so it's implied you're cool. But you'd be nice. You'd be like, "Oh, hey," on your way out. But you wouldn't say enough for me to think anything else. If I caught you going in, we'd talk. If I caught you at the gym, we'd talk. And every word out of your mouth is a point deducted.
Yeah. So me leaving the gym and not holding the door open.
No, I think holding the door open is cool.
Okay. Because I do that though. I always.
So holding the door open is cool. And then the exact flip side, kicking a door open is cool. Everything else is like, okay.
Okay. All right, I'll kick the door open tomorrow.
Do it. Is it a glass door?
It is.
Be careful.
and it's like this huge mansion. It's like a spa.
It's a mansion?
It looks like a mansion, yeah.
You go to a gym in a mansion?
You've seen it. You actually know you haven't seen the new gym.
Why would I have seen it?
I think I don't want a relocation, but it's under a huge like wedding venue. It looks like a mansion. Yeah. Yeah.
If you can get a 1 free guest one day, I'll come check it out.
Yeah.
Out of pure curiosity.
Yeah. Top of the 7th.
If you work out in a mansion, by the way, you definitely just got like at least 3 cool points back. That's pretty neat.
All right. I gotta get all these cool points I can get.
You gotta scrape them up, dude.
Scrape.
Whenever I see the opportunity to get a cool point, I take it.
Yep. Bottom of the 7th, 3-run lead by Joey. We're getting out.
All right, this
Perfect
is good.
hit.
You want a quick inning if you're Coaks. You want him to set him up and him sit him down. You know.
And we're gonna honestly gotta say, Yoshi, nothing. Quiet all game.
I think there was actually a little bit of zigzagging on that Yoshi play. I think there may have been a route where he gets that.
Might have been. Man on first base, 1 strike. Joey is not opting to use a star. I wouldn't either. We have Birdo up.
Or his meatball.
Or his meatball, yeah.
Hey, this is a big game, man. In a best of 3, which this is, I think we said it if we didn't, oopsie. But in a best of 3, that first game, some would argue it's meaningless. Some would argue, oh, who cares? You need to win twice. Others would argue it sets the tone.
It does.
You know, oh, well, now you're fighting up. It's scarier. I know Coaks isn't one to lose his cool per se, but no one wants to be down.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, God.
Owned.
Oh, goodness gracious. And now, again, a similar spot as last time. We did not get a leadoff hitter on. If history repeats itself, we're going to get on with the next 3 batters in a row. All singles.
We'll have to see. I mean, it's Koopa and Paragoomba. Unreliable normally, but when you're little Coaks. Oh, my Italian heart. Oh, no. Oh, Noki.
What's your favorite pasta sauce?
Sauce?
Yeah.
It's probably a little basic, but I'm a vodka sauce guy.
Me too.
It's just so good.
It's very good.
It's like red sauce, but better.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, and Alfredo slaps as well.
Yeah, Alfredo's great. Alfredo's
Chocolate is pretty cool.
Chocolate pasta's pretty good.
I can see you doing that 100%.
I would do it. Absolutely.
You know, I guess I'm not going to say I wouldn't do it. I would never think to do it. But like chocolate sauce on pasta. Pasta's a pretty bland vessel.
Yeah.
I guess if you did like only sweet stuff. Oh, didn't they do that in the Elf?
Yeah.
Isn't like dessert pasta an Elf dish?
It's
spaghetti and
maple syrup,
and
right?
syrup, yeah.
And we got the jump there, not the dive that time.
All
Double
right.
play. Same spot.
Real quick, in a blink of an eye, we're in the 9th.
We got to get on here.
You got the lineup you want of your Coaks, but you need 3 runs.
Yep.
This is an important leadoff.
Yep. And honestly, I think if we get on here with Waluigi, I don't even think I'm thinking about charge swinging because we got to get on.
Unfortunate.
We need 3 runs, and while Wario could hit dingers,
yeah,
it still
I probably slap here and then maybe Sar with Toadsworth and then see where the wind takes us.
Yeah, we have our Captain Yoshi up next. We only have 1 star.
Oh, probably maybe I don't Star with Toadsworth. He's still pretty reliable.
Yeah, you know what it is? We have Birdo too.
They're both pretty reliable.
Yeah, both
it's
pretty
a tough call.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Probably game-endingly unfortunate.
Game ending.
Yeah.
That's the game, baby. Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Papa Den. That's Wonder Boy HG. And if you want to comment down below again who your coolest members of Dinger City are.
As Cool Guy Joe walks off after a crushing victory.
So cool.
And we'll see you with these 2 players again on Coaks' stadium.
Yeah, and if you want to become a member.
Do it.
They're
Dinger City out.